issue of Country Living magazine from July 1990 that I wanted to flip through with you. So let's see what's inside. An ad for the 1991 S10 Blazer. I'm interested to see how this compares to the modern day Country Living magazine, which I read pretty often. This very 90s bedroom setup. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit. Yeah. See all the quilts and stuff. Try to give you the full view. The Bailey's Dream Shake. All of the ads we've seen so far are like real, like photos, like people, and they look more like real than the ads today. Oh, Virginia Slims. I don't think you ever see ads for cigarettes anymore in magazines. Or at least I don't think I do. Look, Original American Girl, back when it was called Pleasant Company. An ad. That's so cool. This is American Girl's 40th anniversary this year. Ford Explorer. Pier 1 Imports. Save Our Countryside. What is this? I think this is an ad. No, wait, our regular compendium of information about people and projects devoted to environmental pursuits and conservation. That's cool. They don't do that anymore in their magazine. Microwavable coffee bags. Oh, yuck. Never heard of that. Home Sweet Home. This is a story. Pretty artwork. Cross Country. I love the like graphic design treatment of these pages. What is this? This is just kind of like random things. Like talking about an antique show in New York. Talking about paintings of dogs. A chicken coop. Pottery. This is like an ad, I think, for Bissell Outdoor Products. This is a story about watermelon. Ore-Ida, golden fries. Real estate sampler. Okay, they still do this in their magazine today. But they'll do like less, like they include more pictures of the inside and they have less homes. Let's see what are the cheapest one is $140,000 in Middlefield, New York. And the most expensive one is $489,000 in Southington, Connecticut. What is this? In the tradition of 19th century France, a breathtaking recreation of a beautiful antique doll. Oh, okay. Pretty. Reservation application. Because it's just thick. Another car. A Toyota Previa. Look at those little kids. So cute. Country classics you can buy, new and noteworthy furnishings for your home. Cool. More of them. What is interesting? An LL Bean ad. More country classics you can buy. Cool lamp. More cigarettes. Taste the freshest of menthol, Marlboro menthol. Wow, and then a thing you can mail in to get 3 free packs of cigarettes. What? There's no way they would do that now. That's wild. So it's just the honor system. It says if you mail this in, you're certifying that you're 21 or older. They just believe you. A Volvo. Okay, what is this? This is the Subaru. The Subaru Legacy. Okay, here's an article about Nantucket with maps. They still do articles about small towns in this magazine today. What is this? Another doll. Puppy Express, a first edition porcelain collector doll. Interesting. Country calendar. That's another thing that they still do. There's events for different states. More info about Nantucket. Look at this. I think this font has come back into style. What is this? This is an iron from Black & Decker. More cigarettes. Wow, you're just being bombarded. Cambridge. That's an eye-catching ad. Another story continued from earlier. Look at these toothpaste bottles. They've been advertising mantel clock, and a child's rocking chair. Sears. Look at these 90s sofas. Recliners. Look how warm and glowy that room looks. Isn't that pretty? This is an ad for more Sears stuff. The Royal Court collection. Towels, look at those colors. More Sears stuff. Another car, Toyota Corolla. It's a car you can depend on for those who depend on you. Alright, waterfront retreat, a simple decor, restful hues, and country collectibles. Lend rural tranquility to a Nantucket dwelling just 30 miles from the Massachusetts shore. Okay. Nice. Look at the wicker furniture. That's pretty. The beadboard. I see this all over Instagram. People putting beadboard halfway up the wall like that. Those frilly curtains. This is a pretty room. Definitely feels 90s. Let's see. I like the white and blue tones, or colors. This is like shiplap, probably before Joanna Gaines made shiplap popular. It's kind of interesting they're including pictures like around Nantucket, I guess to give you the vibe of the area. They don't really do that as much anymore. Look at this room. This has more red, white, and blue in it. That's pretty. I love those blue chairs. It's very pretty. I don't know what it is. Look at this food. Why does all the food look so glowy in like old food photos? Wow, look at this room. That looks like something you would see today. I swear they have like all of that same stuff in their magazines today. That window seat is gorgeous. This kind of reminds me of like rental houses at the beach, because I think, at least the ones that my family goes to, it's like they all were furnished probably in the 90s. And a lot of them still look like they're in the 90s. This is giving me flashbacks to the beach. Really pretty. More wicker furniture. This is gorgeous. Look at this garden. That is beautiful. I love that like greenish blue paint color and the baskets hanging off the side and all the different colors, and like it looks kind of overgrown, but it's very like curated. place to relax. So pretty. Geraniums are like in every photo in this magazine so far. I think those are geraniums. That little collection of things. Whoa, okay, there's a lot going on here. Lots of red and pink. And lots of tiny pillows on this couch. And then this is covered in a cover that has like old-fashioned artwork on it. Whoa, there's a lot here. The curtains are a lot to like take in. You see those? It's a bit much for me. I don't really like all the red. They have hat boxes in the corner behind the chair, just like stacked up. Interesting. Okay, so here's the kitchen. The tile floor is really cute. But I wouldn't really like that stove. I mean, it's probably just old, but this kitchen just doesn't really look usable to me. More floral curtains. Oh, look, they have like the white tile countertops. What is, I'm sorry, something's rolling around. More red, okay. Maybe that was a trending color at this time. There's so much to look at here. They've just hung things all over the walls. More geraniums. Big straw hats. Let's see. That's kind of neat. This is a cup made out of shells. Interesting. I like to look at the pictures in this magazine, in the new ones and in this one, and think about decor for my own home. That's kind of neat how they made a canopy for this bed. It basically looks like a sheet or something. I mean, it's probably curtains, but it's just hanging from the ceiling, and it's not very deep, but it's kind of cool. And, oh, wow, okay. So, this is talking about a country inn in Limerick, Maine, with 19th century murals. It's called the Pineapple Inn. Do you see the murals on these walls? That is another thing I'm seeing all over Instagram lately and in the new issues. People are putting up murals on their walls like this. That's interesting. Another story. Enjoying Earth's wondrous resources goes hand in hand with concern for preserving her bounty. Country in the cities. This is like a city apartment in London. Oh, pretty. Cozy. Love that. I'm sorry if I'm banging around the magazine too much. I'm just getting excited. I want to show you everything. Love the chair and the bedspread. Wow. Pretty. I like the yellow and cream tones of crisp one. I like that chair. Okay, this color. This color is coming back too. I've been seeing this in people's homes again, at least on social media. This is a house in Texas. God, they painted the ceiling different colors. That's neat. The different colors on the door and through the hallways. I like that. This is like tin with designs put in it on the cabinets. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. I love the colors. Old quilts. The love of old roses. The antique rose emporium in Brenham, Texas, propagates the sweetly scented disease-resistant varieties our great-grandparents knew so well. So this is an article about types of roses. Wow, a feast country kitchens. Oh, wow, what a huge kitchen. It's so dreamy. All the copper pots hanging from the ceiling. The blue, oh my goodness. How dreamy. That looks like a TV set. This can't be somebody's kitchen. Look at the 90s wallpaper. Interesting. They have more copper jello molds. Like, there's so much to look at here. Their pantry is gorgeous. Wow. There's so much to take in. Very sunny, like warm tones. I really like that. Really pretty. Just looks so cozy. Look at this ad for Maxwell House. And then this is supposed to be, they always have food in their magazines. So this is supposed to be food from New Orleans. Frankie and Johnny's Cajun crawfish. Drago's charbroiled oysters. Seb's spicy shrimp. Chez Helene, Calas, Touchot. I don't speak French. Ooh. I love looking at vintage pictures of food. I don't know what it is, but they're so cozy. And the food always looks like a little bit weird to me, too. It's a lot different from how they do food photography now. Sazerac Rouge, Blanc, and Blue sorbets in an ice swan. Are they going to give you the recipe for that? Because that would be wild. That would be wild if you pulled that out at a dinner party. Sorbet in an ice swan. Commander's Palace oyster soup with pastry dough. Antoine It's chicken Creole. Cafe Spisa bread pudding. Flagons Bon Perdue with praline sauce. Mr. B's crab cakes and eggs Creole. Now they're talking. Oh, these are the recipes. Yep. Fruit spreads from Lucy's Country Kitchen. So this must be recipes. What a beautiful photo. So glowy and beautiful. So scarlet plum and raspberry, lemony blueberry, pineapple strawberry, sweet cherry, gingery peach, and honeydew with mint. Oh, I wonder what that tastes like. I bet that's good. There's some of the recipes. This is an ad for cream cheese. Oh, what is this? Finally, something good for you that tastes good. Pompeian olive oil. They're saying that olive oil is good for your heart and lowers blood pressure and cholesterol. Hidden Valley Ranch. The recipes for the New Orleans food. Oh, what is this? Hold on. This is an ad for Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing mix, but these are recipe cards, and they're what's the word? Serrated, is that the word? You could very easily tear these out along these dotted lines. They're meant to be torn out. So we have quick potato salad, turkey vegetable pasta salad, crunchy pea salad, and red pepper dip. Oh, here's an ad for Hershey's chocolate syrup, hot fudge. An ad for pie crust. Something got ripped out here. Maybe a coupon for pie crust. 5 dressings that take your health to heart. No cholesterol, very little fat, very few calories. Dressings from Hidden Valley Ranch. Strawberry jam recipe from Sure Gel Fruit Pectin. Minute rice. Campaign against cholesterol. Kraft singles. Partnership for a Drug-Free America. An anti-marijuana, anti-drug ad. More ranch dressing, fat-free, cholesterol-free. This time from Kraft. Healthy microwave cooking. An article on cooking with your microwave. What? Rare roast beef salad. What? Wild mushroom risotto. House plans to buy. this is how you do it. Like where you can buy stuff. More ads for buying things. More ads. Victoria Magazine. More ads. Miniature Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs. Small, clean, easily housebroken, and very rare. House pet of the 90s. Raised for fun and profit. Singles and unrelated pairs available. Call or send $5 for information package. Includes price list and 6 color photos. Tom Brady exotics. Wow. Wow. Braid Aid. A 64-page book of step-by-step illustrated instructions for braids. Wow. Peas for pasta, Del Monte peas. We have an old ad for Del Monte peas in our kitchen. I think it's an ad from like the 30s. That's funny. And then a Kohler advertisement. Well, I thought that was really interesting. I hope you found it interesting. And I hope it brought some calm to your day. And I'll see you in my next video.